Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to a kind of different video here on the channel. So I don't normally do builds where I build with you guys in real time, but I recently saw LILSIMSIE doing this really fun looking challenge that she kind of made up, where she went and she renovated a few of the starter lots in the game, a few of the like base game starter lots, but she did it with the EA restrictions. Now obviously we never know the exact restrictions that the Sims team has when they have to build for a new world or something like that. We know a few of them that we can kind of guess, like if it's a base game world, for example, they're only allowed to use the base game, and if it's an expansion world, they're only allowed to use that expansion pack and the base game, for example. And they kind of have object restrictions, you know, with the amount of objects that they can include in a build. Now we don't know the exact ones, like we don't know the exact like limitations that they have, but a fun way that Kayla actually figured out how to do this was to kind of renovate a lot, but for every new item that you want to add. So for example, if I wanted to add another painting or something like that, I wouldn't just be able to add another painting. I would first have to delete something else. So if I wanted to add a painting, but I maybe I'd have to delete like that sprinkler system, for example, to be able to add another painting or something like that. So yeah, it's a really kind of different way of doing a renovation, since you're not technically, I mean, you're renovating the house, but you have to do it within certain like restrictions, if that makes sense. And they can't use MoveObjects, so I've turned MoveObjects off as well. Now I did save this lot to my gallery before I started this. So at the beginning, before I started this lot was almost 34,000 simoleons. So I'm going to try and keep it under like 33,000 or something like that. So we do have a little bit of extra money to work with. So if something is a little bit more expensive, we can, you know, add to the budget or add something else if we have the object count to do it. But yeah, so I'm just going to jump straight on into this. First off, I am going to lower the ceilings. What did it just all... Okay, so it placed a ton of things in my inventory because I lowered the ceilings. So I'll remember that there's a bunch of random stuff that I can get rid of if I want to. But yeah, I do want to lower the ceilings because these kind of homes, they don't feel like they need like super tall ceilings, and it looks really weird because the houses look really empty if you have something that tall. So yeah, I'm going to also just move some of these plants out of the way for a second so that I can mess with the layout a little bit. So yeah, we're going to move this one over just once. I think, yeah, just once over. We're going to expand that a little bit so that it's a little bit bigger and more lined up. And then I do want to maybe like mess with the bathroom a little bit as well. Maybe bring that in by one so that it kind of lines up the roof, I guess, because it'll make fixing the roof a lot easier if it lines up a little bit better. And then we can move, let's just move the like sinks and stuff out of the way for a second. The toilet can go over there, I think, and then the sink can go over there for the time being. But yeah, this isn't a starter lot or anything. I'm just going to get rid of all of the terrain paint because that's just unnecessary. Yeah, this isn't a starter lot or anything like that. It's actually, I guess, kind of like a mid-level-ish family home, I suppose. Because, I mean, it is only 2 bedrooms, so it technically, yeah, I mean, you can't really add another bed in here if I want to keep to the restrictions that we're supposed to have. And I am going to make this whole bedroom 1 tile smaller because it's really unnecessarily big, honestly. It doesn't need to be that big. And this window isn't centered. It's centered in the room, but not from the outside. So what's more important to me? What's more important to me? The fact that I want it to be centered from the inside or from the outside? So yeah, we can get rid of that window and center it with one from the outside, and get rid of that one and do the same thing. So yeah, the windows in here can go like that. I kind of want to keep these big windows just for like looks, so we can keep those there. Or do we want to replace both of them with maybe like a smaller shuttered window so that we can have one in the kitchen as well? But then again, then I need to delete something else. So what are we going to delete to be able to afford, I guess, the third window? We could probably delete... Oh yeah, I placed an extra window over there, so I need to delete two things. We can delete two of these plants because we don't need them. Okay, so the plants are gone. We have the same amount of objects left. So yeah, the bedroom, I kind of want to delete one of these bedside lamps so that we can afford to put in a like whole separate ceiling light, because that's really handy. We don't need 3 pair paintings, so I'm just going to delete all 3 of them. So we have 3 extra slots that we can use. So we can use one for that light, one maybe for like a living room light, and then we have a light in the like kitchen. So we could probably have another like ceiling light in the like hallway area. Yeah, we can do that. We can delete both of these because they're useless, and just put in like a ceiling light in the bathroom as well. So we can do that. Also, before we get started on the interior, I guess, or yeah, let's do the interior first. What am I talking? I'm all over the place, honestly. Okay, so we have 5 curtains, so like 5 really long curtains that we need to use for these 4 windows. So technically we can get another one of these, or delete those 2 and get some better curtains, because those are sad. We can get these maybe. Yeah, the base game really doesn't have too many curtain options, so we're kind of limited with what we can use as far as curtains are concerned anyway. So yeah, so we can do that. Then we can maybe use these ones. Yeah, we can use those. They fill up quite a nice bit of space. And then just get rid of these curtains that we can't use. Okay, so we've done that. I do want to just change the light. Let's get rid of that light and put another one of these in, just for symmetry's sake, I guess. But yeah, so the living room layout, I don't really know what they were going for with this living room layout, honestly. It's really awkward. I mean, yeah, it's really awkward. So I don't know, maybe if we expand the kitchen like that way, instead of having it be on that wall, it can be over on that wall. Then we can, if we delete this whole thing, we can afford to get 2 dining chairs. Let's just get these random ones for a second. And a dining table, like a small-ish dining table in the corner. We could do, if it'll just snap to the table, that would be fantastic. Thank you. But yeah, we could do this. Why won't it place properly? Thank you. Okay, so apparently it can't go there, but it can go there, and that's really awkward. So let's not do that. I mean, I don't know. If we're doing this, we might as well just, you know, keep the kitchen against that wall. I kind of want to get rid of the like kitchen counters, like the island counters. So that's 3 counters already, so that I can get a bigger dining table. I just think that a bigger dining table would be nice to have. Maybe like a 4-seater one or something. Something like that. And then we have 2 more like slots that we can fill. So we can get 2 more chairs. If it will like place properly, that would be great. So that dining table, we can have this dining table go over here. That's nice. And then get rid of that one, get another kitchen counter over there. And then, I mean, I guess we could put like maybe 2 bar tables over there. I suppose we could, or we have 3 to use now, but we could probably do this if I can get the same ones. Where's the like one in the same color? Am I just being like blind? Yeah, there it is. I just could not see it for some reason. We can get 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, we can do that, even though like they're not going to be functional. There's not going to be Sims sitting at them, but we can do that, and then we can have the bin right over there. We have to get rid of those 2 like chairs, random chairs. Okay, so now we have 2 extra objects to use because we got rid of the bar stools. So I don't know, maybe I don't want to get rid of that. I want to get a better TV because that one's just sad. We could probably afford a more expensive TV, honestly. Yeah, we could, and then we can put in. We still have those 2 objects to use, so we can get a bookcase of some sort, and then we can exchange the coffee table for a little console table because that makes so much more sense. Okay, so we could do that. Would you just go over there? Okay, so we could do that, and then we can't really put a... I mean, we could. If I could get a better shaped one, that would be fantastic. We could get a small little one. A small, like, little end table. Not that one. I don't like that one. We can use this one. Yeah, they should still be able to walk through there, especially if we squish it a little bit into it. And then we can delete. Okay, so we decided to delete that so we can get a lamp for this table. Maybe we're trying to go with a very old, if you guys couldn't tell, we're trying to go with a very old like theme for this build because it's a very older looking house. I guess the original like theme of the build was very old, so yeah, we're going for a very old looking build. We can change out the stove hood, so yeah, we can do this. I kind of want to get another rug just to, I don't know, I don't really like the stripy one. We could maybe get this one and just size it down so that it fits a little bit better, and then maybe use the white and change. I don't know, I don't mind the beige, so we could probably just go with beige just to tie everything together, I guess. And then we can use maybe a, I don't know, maybe not that rug. It doesn't come in the like right colors, so not that rug. We could use this one. It has some fairly nice neutral colors, so yeah, we can use that one maybe in that color. Fantastic. And then just move the kitchen table. Do that. Maybe bring one of these lights in here. And we deleted both of the bathroom lights. I totally forgot about that. So we actually have another light that we can use. Okay, great. Yeah, so we have enough lights, more than enough lights. We can now change out the kitchen tables. Not tables, the chairs. What am I saying? We can swap out the dining chairs for something a little bit more rustic looking, I think. I'm thinking these ones. They really fit in very well. And we could actually just put that little plant on the table. I mean, why not? It fits, so why not? We can have that plant and maybe the like, okay, maybe not the like, why won't, this is when MoveObjects is so useful. Okay, so we can, I kind of want to put something in here, but like what? A random plant. But yeah, we can have a random plant. And then I kind of want to, no, we kind of need to start messing with the bedrooms because they have a lot of unnecessary things in them. So we can swap this around, maybe put that over there, put that one over there. We could change that thing's color because that's just horrible. Okay, so moving on to the bedrooms. I do want to swap out the bed for maybe this one. I kind of like this one a lot more. So yeah, we can swap out the bed for something like that. We can get rid of that chair because that's random. Maybe put a plant in the corner instead of a chair. Maybe use, okay, not the orange one. That's kind of weird. Maybe this one. I could probably make this one fit. Yeah, we could have a nice big plant over in that corner. It kind of bothers me that this bed isn't centered on the wall. So we could move it and just get rid of one of the like end tables. And then change this mirror's color, because the fact that it's green when the dresser is brown is really weird. And I don't know, maybe we do need a light on this table. Yeah, we probably do. So get rid of the end table and swap out maybe some candles. We could probably put some candles on there. That's quite nice. Yeah, so the master bedroom seems okay. The kids' bedroom though, why do we have such random furniture in here? That just seems awkward. Let's just change the bed to be something a little bit more neutral, I think. Maybe switch out where it's placed as well. Put it there, change that color because that's just strange. And then I kind of want to put another dresser in there instead of that one. So I'll just swap them out, I think. I can't afford it, so let's just get rid of that one first. And then put this dresser over there. Yeah, so we have that dresser. We can get rid of that pile of clothes so we can put in a mirror. And then we have this random little plant that could probably go on the dresser. I'm gonna change these like curtain colors to match a little bit better. This shoe thing is really random and I don't really know what to do with it because it's, like I said, really random. And I can't think of a like good space to put it, so we're gonna get rid of that. I'm going to put a random plant just in the middle of the floor so that I remember that I have an extra like item to work with. And then I'm going to change out this bookcase before like a cheaper one, because you really don't need a bookcase that's like 1,800 simoleons when you're kind of pressed for money. So yeah, we're gonna swap that one out. We could probably also swap out this armchair for a cheaper one, maybe in the master bedroom or something. Or maybe we could put a toy box. We could probably put a toy box in the like kids room. That could be nice, you know, since it is supposed to be like a child's bedroom. So we have a fully functional kids room. We have a master bedroom. We have a couch that we can use to turn into a... I wish we had enough money for this laptop, honestly. I mean, how much is this house? I said we wanted to keep this house under, what, 34,000? It's only 28. So technically, I should be able to give myself some more simoleons, and I am going to do that. Sorry. But yeah, I am cheating just a tiny bit. So we can put a laptop on the dining room table because that makes sense. Or we could, I mean, we could probably try and fit in a like proper desk in one of the bedrooms, I guess. I mean, I guess we could, if we maybe moved that plant just out of the way. We could put the dresser over there, get a full length mirror somewhere, and then swap the plant out for a desk or something. I mean, that is always something we could do. Swap the plant out for a desk if I can get it to be in the right color, which, yeah, that one works. And then, so the plant has been swapped for a desk. This clock is really ugly and really expensive, so that can be swapped out for a desk chair, which is something that we'll need. But I'm thinking, yeah, probably just this one. Yeah, probably just that one. And then we can swap the laptop out for a cheaper computer. Swap the mirror out for like a floor length, like floor mirror, because that seems more practical. Yeah, so we can have a mirror over there. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. It's turning out okay, I think. Anyway. Maybe put it over there. Yeah, we can do that. And I do want to change that lamp out for something different, because that just doesn't fit the overall theme of this build, I don't think. So yeah, maybe swap it out for that one. Yeah, that seems good. And I do want to change the colors inside the house, but first I want to change up the artwork a little bit. So the artwork in this house is sad. We actually have some more stuff in the like inventory. I forgot about those. We can put the like exterior lamp back. I'm gonna delete these two and get something different. So we can get two other paintings that might work a little bit better. Maybe like the plumb bob one, because I like putting that in every single build. The plumb bob one, and maybe, I don't know, what else? We could go for like a really big picture, like something like that. Change the frame color, and then we could put the plumb bob picture in like the kids room or something. Yeah, we could put that in the kids room. We can get rid of both of these lights, and then we can put in another little painting in the kids room just to make it look a little bit more homey. Yeah, so we could do, yeah, probably the white. So the kids bedroom is done. We have one extra plant that we can do something with, that I don't know what we're gonna do with it. And then we have that weird little cookie jar that I want to do something with as well. So yeah, we can maybe swap out the bathroom like matte for something different. And I do want to change the bathroom colors and add a like little curtain in the bathroom. Yeah, we can do that. I want to change this thing's color as well. Maybe just a gray, or just a plain white is fine. And then I want to change the tile in the bathroom to not be pink, because that's just painful to look at. So yeah, we can do that. And then I kind of want to use the same like linoleum in the kitchen. Yeah, and then I do want to swap out the paint in the kitchen as well, just to make it look a little bit more kitchen-y, I guess. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just swap out the paint in the living room to be like that one. I like this yellow a little bit more. So yeah, we'll go with that. The master bedroom though is a little bit depressing. I don't know, maybe just do like a plain wallpaper, and the kids room definitely needs some different paint, so yeah, we can do that. Okay, so that seems good. I'm going to change all of the colors for the windows, because the green just isn't working with the pink. That just looks so weird and strange, and I want to mess with this window too, so let's just swap out that window really quickly so that it fits a little bit better. Yeah, let's just change all of these window colors to match. And we need to change, I'm gonna replace the columns with other columns, just because those ones don't come in a plain white swatch, which is really stupid. Now I'm going to switch them out for just these plain ones, plain columns. Switch up the fence as well for something a little bit more matching, I guess that's a good word to use. Matching fence, and then we need the matching like stair railings. I need to change up the foundation. All of the things needs to change. Okay, so now we can get working on the like exterior. So this roof needs to change like a lot, because that's just awful. Especially like this front little bit. This, I don't know why they did that. That just makes no sense to me. It looks like the house has eyes, if I'm completely honest. So we're going to change that, like right now. I suppose that works. Yeah, that works. That actually does work. And I do want to change the like roof tile, because the green again doesn't work. The green does not look good. Yeah, just maybe like a black roof, like a plain black roof. And I kind of want to keep the pink, because it's kind of like the trademark of this house. So we'll keep the pink, and we can mess around with the front porch a little bit. Maybe we'll make the porch a little bit smaller. I wonder if we could do that. If it would work if we did that. Let's see. Move that chair out of the way. What did you just move to my household inventory? The chair, probably. Yeah, the chair. Okay, so the chairs can like go just straight in. I'm gonna have the little yellow chairs out the front door, which is weird but fine. Can move the staircase back a little bit, and then the roof would probably also look a little bit better if we did this. Yeah, let's just move that back. Whoops, that's a little bit much. That's a little bit much. Okay, yeah, we can do that. And then we can start. We've already deleted one of the benches, so we can get a tree, which would be great. A nice tree in the front yard, because you know what house doesn't have a tree in the front yard? I mean, I'm sure there are houses without trees, but like in The Sims it just looks weird. I'm just going to size up some of these like low-lying yellow flowers, because they always look better when you size them up, in my opinion, my personal opinion. And they fill up a little bit more of the landscaping. It's a kind of a nice way to cheat it and kind of make it look like you have more landscaping than you actually do. So yeah, that's a nice little hack for you guys if you're ever interested. But yeah, we can do that. Maybe we can just do something like random. Maybe if you delete that. I kind of don't like the white like roses. I kind of prefer these plain daisy looking flowers. So yeah, we can do, apparently we can't, okay, we can do that. Yeah, that works. That does work. And maybe just put one of these there in the corner. Grab one more of these like pink bushes. Put them right over there, that's fine. And now we can just landscape the front of the bulb. So we can maybe have two of those over there. And bring that one around to be in the front of it. If the like trash can wouldn't be in the way, that would be great. Yeah, we can do that. Delete that one. Have one of these small bushes in the front. Maybe the gnome can go at that side. Maybe right there in the front yard. A random little gnome. The trash can like be hidden over there. And then we have two little like rose bushes left that we can delete, I think. We can delete that one and maybe get some daisies underneath this tree or something. I always like putting some random stuff like underneath a tree. And then we can delete that and maybe get a rock or something. Just a random rock. I wish you could place these closer together. But yeah, that. Maybe size this one back down. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we don't want the front to be that busy. We can just size them down. A little bit smaller. Yeah, I kind of like this. I kind of like this. We don't have anything left in our inventory to sell. I do want to get rid of that like floor tile because that just looks weird. And we can put some, maybe like some flagstones or something in the front as a little pathway. Just looks so much more natural than the like actual game tiles. But yeah, I hope you guys like how this weird little like renovation thing turned out. I don't normally, like I said, don't normally do these builds in real time, so yeah, I'm sorry if it was a little bit boring just listening to my thought process as I build, but I hope you guys liked it nonetheless. If you guys want to see me do something like this again, where I'm just renovating one of the like in-game houses or something, maybe one of the bigger houses, maybe a starter house or anything like that, definitely let me know. I would definitely be up to do something like this again, because this was a lot of fun just trying to work around like the EA restrictions. You know, normally when we build, especially when I build, I don't really pay attention to the amount of stuff that I'm putting on a lot and stuff like that, so doing it this way was really fun. But yeah, if you guys want to see something like this again, definitely let me know down in the comments below. Let me know how if you enjoyed this build. Yeah, definitely let me know all of those things. And yeah, like I said, if you guys did enjoy this video, give it a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to see some more Sims 4 content, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And remember to turn on the notification bell as well to be notified of whenever I upload a new video. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having an absolutely amazing day, and I will talk to you on my very next video. Bye guys!
You should